if you saw a few minutes of footage before this, don't worry about it. It didn't happen. No, but seriously, I had to fix a few things about my connection. Seems like there's always something to fix. But hey, here we are. This room is terrifying. And there's one of those Ivy guys right over there. Let me just make sure I've got the dashboard and everything in view. In the meantime, we can listen to Leon be in pain. Okay, will that kill it? It will. Right, so it dispenses the solution.
Solution now.
Yes. Alright, so first we're gonna do this the normal... Well, we're gonna put in the first code first. Which is... that one. Alright, so that works. So that opens that lower area. Now, what we need to do there is grab a statue that has the key code on the bottom. The thing is, though, we already have... I have taken a note of that key code. But then I got killed by one of the liquor zombies. So as a result, I have the code, but I didn't actually go down there. So I wonder what happens if I try to fill it in. Alright, the game says it's fine. So we don't have to go down there this time. You could call it a cheat, but... I learned that code fair and square, you know. Okay, let's store a few more things because... maintaining our inventory is turning out to be quite the fiasco here. I think the quickest way to fix our problems is to just put away one of our guns. But obviously that's a little bit scary to do. So which of our guns are we putting away? This one. Okay, that leaves 3 spaces. Let's grab the gunpowder and make some more bullets. And then of course, the Ivy will be back up again, but that's fine. Let's just grab this first. Then slowly walk backwards. Oh, camera. This is why the Resident Evil games have fixed cameras, because I'm... apparently not capable of normally controlling a camera by myself. Anyway, my connection is completely stable now, so hopefully everything will be hunky-dory from here on out, so... there we go. Of course, the shotgun is nice, but the flamethrower is going to be the game changer when fighting against those particular creatures. And I have a self-defense item in case they decide to grab me. Did it get back up? I can't see it. Sounds like the tea is boiling. Oh, that actually startled me. Gosh dang. I wasn't expecting him to be so close. Okay, so there is a balance to all things. While the ivy does regenerate, it doesn't take that much punishment to bring it down. It's actually pretty weak. So that's good. Let's see, were there herbs to find here? I'm pretty sure there were, yes. Okay, we need this because we're gonna make a super heal. But also, we activated this. So we've made, even though we didn't make progress since last, like, we lost our progress last time, but we didn't, because I remembered the code. So we read all this, we need to make something for plant 43. Basically a repeat of the thing in Resi 1.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
There we go. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. Alright, so now we can teach this plant a lesson it won't forget. Anything else nice in this room? Just gonna... Oh, maybe I should have changed the stream title. The new Twitch dashboard is a bit confusing. Let me... it actually doesn't show the stream information right here. You have to open a separate thing for it. Because apparently making you click through more menus is all the rage nowadays. Anyway, let's kill this plant.
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
Oh, we need to cool it down. They actually did say that in the paper, didn't they? 1 second, let me change the stream title. I'll just call it Freaky Plants. There we go. Okay. So we need a way to cool it down. So I'm guessing we need something else. There's something left in the drug testing lab that we didn't do, apparently. Because the room is red, and when it's red, that means it's not fully explored. However, we can't interact with this anymore, so what do we need to interact with? Oh, it's just gunpowder. Anticlimactic, but good to know. So... we're going to have to store a few things before we go back there. Like, the way it gets up, very unnatural. Right, so let's store a few more things. Question is, should we bring the super heal with us? It's tempting to do so, but... yeah, let's keep a few self-defense items in storage. We don't want to be wasting all of them like we've been doing several times. It's full of solution. I found a literal solution to the puzzle, you could say. Nah, let's store it. We're not gonna... but... I'm so indecisive, but, you know, the problem is, there are dangerous zombies in the area down there.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Right. Is he back up? He is getting back up, but we are going to pretend we didn't see it. Nope. I didn't see anyone getting up, did you? As a matter of fact, it didn't happen. It never happened. Okay. Ah, right, the map. So there are plenty of good reasons to come down here after all. How much gunpowder are they gonna give me? I mean, I could still take the statue with me, but there isn't really much of a point in doing that. If we see any normal zombies, our shotgun might be the best course of action. Alright, all of these guys get up if you, all of these guys get up if you, walk over there. Right? Pretty sure they do. Yeah, you notice it's got a little dot in there, so you can just discard it. A little check mark, rather. Ah. Well, the solution to our problems is right here in the name, isn't there? Low temperature testing lab. Of course, everything is gonna jump at me right now, so we'd better run quick. Okay, I think it's time to just delve into the super heal. No need to be shy about that. Right, so that's closed down. Oh, come on. And of course I don't have my self-defense item. I hate taking damage right after I just healed. Feels bad, man. That actually startled me. This game is gonna be the end of me, man. This game has done a great job of raising my heart rate beyond comfortable levels. No. Okay, you wanna come over here? Come over here. I'll wait. Bad move. Sorry, Professor. They're just tossing gunpowder at me left and right. At least I have some use for that. Oh. I didn't pick that up last time. And it leads back out into the lobby. Is something crawling through the vents? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that. Well, I'll tell you what, let's make another save, question mark. Yeah, we have 2 ink ribbons, so why not? We'll just be extra careful about the next one. After all, making progress should be celebrated. Now here's the problem with the signal modulator. I'm not sure where it goes. It's like a song. Beautiful. Oh, actually, I do know where to use this. But we'll have to, unfortunately, go back into the room of death, despair, and misery to see what the wavelength is. Because I see that the one we need to select is Murph, I'm pretty sure. The reason I know this is because we saw another one of these things, but broken earlier. Yes, yes, screechy, 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 very scary. Oh, hey, nice jump, Spider-Man. Oh. Error, so what's wrong? Well, since it didn't work there, there's really no point in going on from here. Let's just load this save. Right, so in that case we'll have to bring this back to where I remember seeing it, which is not here. Not here either. We'll get the right door eventually, just keep trying. But here, yes. Indeed. Knew it all along. Yeah, I'm glad that we at least have a clear idea of what needs to happen. We have the solution. We need to bring it to that low temperature lab. Which we can only get by opening the door, probably with the signal modulator thing we just picked up. I wonder if there will be new enemies here now that we've returned. I mean, they know we need to come back here, so they might do that. I wonder what's going wrong, because we've put it in the two places where we could put it, but... Sorry if this hurts your ears. It hurts mine too. Alright, so this one needs to be muff. Which is weird, but fine. Have they explained how this works? Because I'm not sure if they have. Oh! Oh, so you do need to adjust it to the thing it says.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, more space! I've never been this happy. Wayne Lee's note. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead, all dead. It was those men in black, USS, Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't it their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will... Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but you are not... Well, you might be a genius. Certainly not a god, though. You're but a man. Anyway, so that was just lore and, more importantly, extra inventory space, which is a game changer. So we do need to go back down to that one area and actually adjust the signal to Murph. I'm glad I kept fiddling with it for a little bit. Imagine if I had just turned around like, oh, it doesn't work, like a silly goose. Even though I've lowered the settings this much, the encoder still gets overloaded at times. It's not consistently happening, but it happens. Alright, I changed a few settings around again. Hopefully the stream will be completely consistent. Because it's mostly fine, but if I pay attention to it, it does occasionally drop a bit. It's fine in terms of latency, but the encoder seems to be overloaded at times. Basically what that means is OBS can't handle it. Alright, so we bring the signal modulator down there. And probably a few of these because, well, let's see, how do you use those again? I completely forgot. So this is how you hold the button. And then which button do you press to use it? Okay. Got it. I needed to know that before I started using something that actually takes ammunition. Also, our plant buddy will most likely be waiting for us here, so let's get the flamethrower at the ready. Never leave home without one. Oh, this one has fallen down too. Well, I really didn't want to use one of those. Get out of here. Welp, that's 2 of them wasted. Oh, why did I even go here? It's kind of silly because we can actually get to that lab, to that area without going through all of that. So that was a waste of ammunition. But mistakes must happen as well. Well, they don't have to happen, but they certainly do happen. Was there anything to pick up here? I think there was. Alright, bullets. Yeah, I don't feel entirely comfortable going back down there now, because without flashbang grenades, we can't exactly scare the stuffing out of those lickers. See, they can't see, so if we can knock their hearing down, it's great. Well, let's make sure this thing is in proper condition now. Okay. Place your bets. How many times will I get hit before I'm out of this room? Too often. Because I'm gonna die next time. And I have no self-defense items. Yep, there we go. Well, tell you what, we know where the extra inventory space is, so let's just grab that later. Let's just take all the self-defense items we have and just run in there, grenades blazing. Two of these and 2 of these. There we go. 4 self-defense items. And now we don't waste ammunition on the plants when we don't even need to, because we can go through here. Sometimes my spatial awareness can be a bit unreliable. But I remembered in the end, and that's all that matters. Okay, we have flashbang equipped. So once we get into that room and we hear the sound of a licker approaching, we Yes, that really knocked him down, but there's another one, right? Or is it just the one? Nope, there's definitely another one, but that helped. It is true what they say. Those things are pretty effective when you use them instead of just using them for self-defense. But that's the risk-reward consideration, you know. You definitely want to be holding on to one of those things when you get jumped, but if you can use them before then to prevent getting jumped, that's another matter entirely. Anyway, Murph. Okay, so there are two of them, and they recover from their, they recover from the flashbang grenade rather quickly. Oh, stealth, I completely forgot if there's an easy way to crouch. He's just pushing slowly enough to be stealthy. Maybe the proper solution to that room is just run. No, actually just stand and fight. That's the opposite of running. The problem is, it takes a lot of firepower to take down a licker. And I would prefer not to even have to. Well, I got him, but...
Shit.
He recovered quickly, didn't he? Now I can try to solve this and then run, but I have an idea. I feel like we're not gonna get out of this. Just a feeling I have right now. Wow. I can't believe a normal zombie will be the one to jump in here. Come on. Right, so we are in one of those segments now. Okay, perhaps we need to be more strategic about this. Perhaps what we need to do is somehow get to that, get to the thing. The electronic panel, whatever you want to call it. And then when we make our escape, use the flash grenade. So I'll equip these first, because we want to use those in case zombies jump us. And we'll use the flash grenades if when we start making our escape. As a matter of fact, let's just make sure this is done properly first. Wait a minute, did I pick the wrong one just now? Okay, the best thing to do here is zigzag, 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 evasive maneuvers. Okay. Oh, we didn't need Irv, we needed Merv. Well, there's only one letter difference, really, when you think about it. Okay, and now we need to not do that. That was the wrong one. Should have just equipped this one to be safe, but... Okay, that strategy was better, but we'll see if we actually get away here. Okay, we are in the low temp testing lab, but not doing so hot, obviously. But progress is progress. We should be happy we made it this far. That looks to me like someone who is absolutely going to get up. Still gonna take a screenshot though. More of those vials, huh?
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Might have been a waste of a bullet, but we had to be safe. Anything useful here? Ah, so is this gonna be one of those things where we need to run back to the lab to insert the solution? Like it gets cold, we cool it down, and then we return it there quickly? Is that how it's gonna be? Anyway, Wayne Lee has some messages. Rick Mendoza. Can you believe that jerk Cartwright? Cool your jets. Well, I guess he is the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? Put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So you could actually get here without realizing that the code was on that trophy. And in case you didn't know, it would tell you here. So you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next. And get it done tonight. Are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where is that jerk Cartwright hiding? Please reply. Right, so this is basically all the disasters that happened. Did he get locked into that pod, or did he lock himself in there before he wrote that note we saw last time? Right, so Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great girl. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. What a final thing to say.
Who left the freezer open?
You're in the freezer. I almost called him Rick because I saw the name Rick Mendoza a few times. Who left? Right.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Alright, very cool.
Cooling complete. complete.
Very cool. Okay, I wonder... Okay, there's gunpowder here, but anything else? Like, for example, a very sneakily hidden first aid spray. 'Cause that would be pretty swell to have right about now. So many medicine-looking things here, but nothing we actually need. Now, you know what another problem is? How are we going to get out of here safely? I bet that one would have gotten up if we hadn't shot it. And you see it's moving like, oh man, I sure am unhappy that you shot me before I could go after you. Is it a clear shot to the... Okay. This is gonna be really incredibly unintelligent to do, but... I hope that helped secure my escape. It might have been a waste, but I wasn't taking any chances if there was one around the corner. I don't like that that noise is here. Oh! Hello, plant man. I have... Uh-oh, I only have one self-defense item left, so I'd better make it count. Alright, so now one of these haunts the stairs. At least they telegraph its presence quite clearly, but that awful screeching noise, I don't like it. You're probably not supposed to like it, but even so. Alright. I wanted to ask, why isn't the screeching stopping? But of course it comes back after a while. See, did we have any other gunpowder? We do. Alright, we actually have a fair bit of handgun ammo again. It'll be smart to, well, it might be smart to bring our handgun to the next encounter, but first we're gonna get that extra inventory space and save again, maybe? Nope, we don't want to be anywhere near this room right now. I sure wish we had another great healing item. Yeah, if we get bitten even once, that's game over for us, so we should be careful. Muff. Alright, another hip pouch, and boom. I don't like that it took 2 bullets, but what are you gonna do? I don't think he's gonna win a Nobel Prize. So I'm still debating whether or not I want to save. Because on the one hand, we made some good progress, but on the other hand, we only have 1 ink ribbon and we didn't make that much progress. I mean, what did we get? We cooled down the solution and we grabbed the hip pouch, and that's it. I would be more confident about this being a good place to save if only we found a few more ink ribbons while we were at it, but it must be said that if I take another hit, I'm dead, so we might be losing progress if I don't save. As always, it's a tough question. I noticed that it has not become irrelevant yet, because it still it doesn't have the check mark yet. Well, we might as well bring Matilda with us. Although I think we both know that the chemical flamethrower is going to be the most important thing here. If we have another herb, we could maybe make a full heal. That would be great. Alright, this room again. Thank goodness it died before I had to use my self-defense item on it. Yep. Alright, let's go. Let's kill us a plant.
Dispensing solution now.
That did the trick.
It did, but now...
You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I see. I think I can deal with that. I hope that killed the ivies as well. It didn't. Oh, why did I... Oh, man.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, we have a senior staff wristband now. Hey, die, please. No. Well, that was generally a very unfortunate situation. I wasn't expecting X to show up. Clearly, I should have prevented myself from getting cornered in that room. disappointing how much progress we lost, but we'll just see if we can retake the steps with more efficiency. Death animations sure take a while in this remake. They definitely do. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. It's kind of a few times it actually made me really uncomfortable to have to sit out the death animation. Like the one with the plant is, well, I wouldn't call it tame, but the normal zombies like have this really, it's like half a minute of watching Leon struggle and then getting bitten in the neck. It's not fun. Okay, so the last time we got through here by zigzagging like a crazy goofball. Let's make sure this is in the proper order first. Okay. Oh, come on. Already not a great attempt. I hope that affected the liquor too, because if it didn't, we're in even bigger trouble than I thought. Oh, well, wait. Okay, just throw. Okay. Still died though. Right. I have been thinking that maybe we should just fight the lickers, but it takes so many resources to actually take them down that I actually don't want to. By the way, I've noticed the game lags on stream occasionally. It seems like I keep having to decrease the settings more and more. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Hope it isn't my PC slowly dying that's causing this. Okay, so time for the zigzaggy. Zigzag. You can't see me, you can't hear me. Okay, well. I like the way it just stood there with the flash grenade in its mouth. Like, wait, what? What just happened? The first thing he does when he dies is start sliding across the floor in a most unrealistic and amusing fashion. I guess if you are going to die, you might as well do it in style. Yeah, what feels so bad about this is we had a really great run of this section where we got pretty far. Seems like we'll never be able to go back to that. Because now the lickers keep grabbing me the moment I get in there. And that don't make a lick of sense. Haha. I see. We don't actually want to waste any bullets here, if possible, but the problem is, The Lickers are very mobile and hard to avoid when they get a clear shot at you. But if you move away from the beaten path too much, then the normal zombies grab you. Like that, yeah. Basically, this room is kind of a mess, to be honest. Yeah, see, now I'm so slow, Licker is almost certainly going to catch up, yeah. Well, I lived, but it's only a matter of time before I don't live anymore. Okay, so we decided last time to just destroy this one because...
You have 5 new messages.
Who left the freezer open?
I was about to say, I hope we don't have to watch that every time.
Cooling complete.
Very cool. You know, the good thing about redoing segments is I can also reuse the same jokes. Justifiably. We're retreading the same ground after all. Okay, do we have any self-defense items? We don't, so it's... We're basically going out into this hallway and just praying for success. Because last time... Last time we threw out a flash grenade to just be absolutely safe. But it seems like that wasn't necessary. You can hear there's one of those plant guys right here. From the awful screaming. There we go. We don't want to use more ammunition than is absolutely necessary. Because the segment that will follow in a few moments is rough. There we go, gunpowder. Now we could go and try the Room of Terror again immediately and go for the extra inventory space later. But the worry is that we'll get locked off from the extra inventory space if we do that. But on the other hand, if we do it, we'll be doing an extra step. Just in hopes of maybe actually making it this time. So I think we're just gonna go straight for that room. And we'll see what comes of it. I should either take the handgun bullets and the handgun, or neither. We'll pick this up later and we'll just take the But only the fire really does anything anyway. Once again, I'm very indecisive.
Just.
Die, please. Thank you. Please die. Just in time. If it starts its killing animation and you get this final chance to defend yourself, then there's no escape for you if you don't have the self-defense item. I don't think it can die at that point.
Dispensing solution.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Yeah, the problem is the big man is here now. Come on, die! Die! Look at him just standing there like, well, that one was mine, actually. Orange bulbs. We may have to look at an ivy more closely next time. Yeah, if it continues down this path, I think we'll eventually just make a new save right here. Just to be able to try that room several times without having to redo all of this. In fact, let's try it one more time without saving, and then just... If it turns out that doesn't work, we'll just save. Oh. Oh man, that actually startled me. Of course, just runs up to me. Yeah, just to kill me. Of course. So yeah, so this is what makes me really uncomfortable to have to watch every time. Yeah, considering the low success rate of that segment, it might actually just be the best plan to get as much stuff as we... Stuff? Wow. I'm just inventing new words. Do as much stuff as we can, and then use the ink ribbon and just try that room several times. Right? I mean, no point in bashing our head against a brick wall here. I think the game will offer us more ink ribbons soon enough. You know, some of the death animations in this one are pretty gruesome, but they're not that gruesome. Like, coming from a place of, say, Dead Space, right? Dead Space has far worse death animations. Like, there's actual, like, head and limb removing there. And here, that doesn't really seem to happen all that much. Of course. And of course he didn't get hit by it because reasons. Do I sound frustrated? I'm not that frustrated. Oh yeah, again with the double hit. Alright, well we made it here again, but our health is looking pretty bad.
You have 5 new messages.
Who left the freezer open?
To be honest though, I think if I were like injured, I think the cold might feel pleasant. Well, at least when you have like an injury, it tends to help to put ice on it. I'm not sure if being in a freezer would be very much like that, but...
Cooling complete.
I cut it off at just the point that it sounded like she said cool link. Cool link complete. Yeah, the difficulty is definitely escalating in this game. Before this, most areas felt very manageable, but now this actually feels pretty hard. Yeah, as a general rule of thumb, green thumb, haha. You need about 20 fuel to knock down one of those guys. Right, well. Like I decided, we're going to not save yet, but we're going to get the extra inventory space and then save. Because like I said, the greatest worry, of course, is what if we can't actually go back there with X chasing us around. I do think I took more hits this time than before, but... Nope. I didn't even look down there, but this is a very cool area, isn't it? Just look at the spinning, glowy, lighty thingies. To put it in technical terms. Sorry if my twitchy camera turning is making you ill. I just do it naturally. Like, I constantly readjust the camera like that. Just because I'm... I'm constantly trying to survey everything around me and just also keep my right hand busy while my left hand keeps Leon walking. I hope it hasn't made anyone queasy so far. I was looking at the OBS recording playing out, and I was only at that point did I realize, oh, that might be kind of annoying to look at. Alright, now we shoot the man who thinks he's God and also that he's gonna win a Nobel Prize. Sorry, lad. Right, so, extra inventory space. And all it took was an extra side pouch. You know, I've been saying this since Resi 1, but are you ready for the several hours in which the main character is going to walk around injured with their hand on their stomach? Because we've been seeing that for 2 games, and now this is the 3rd one where it's happening. I wonder if Resi 3 will bring back the infamous hand on the stomach, ow, I'm in pain pose. Oh, I think it should be said, I do get salty occasionally, but this is a very fun video game. It's very good. That isn't like a sarcastic comment either. I'm actually really enjoying it. Much more than Resident Evil 0, I think. 0, I think, was visually a bit more interesting. That's partially attributed to the static cameras. But this game is beautiful in its own right. Anyway. Solution acquired. And additional inventory space acquired. So let's try it like this. I'm bringing a few self-defense items with me to be absolutely safe. Should Matilda come with us? Let's try it like this first and just see how it turns out. If we could pass these guys by without wasting fire ammo, that would be great, but... What did it say? We need to shoot the orange bulbs. Well. I'm not gonna waste any fire on this attempt, that's for sure. Oh, I'm gonna have to run past these guys again after we get done in this room too, aren't we? Well, let's not think of future problems until the future's here. Considering... Yes. Considering we need to shoot the bulbs on those things, maybe we need to bring the handgun instead.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution.
Okay, so there's something I'm going to do right here.
Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Get up. See, I'm doing a little prep work right here. Yeah, I thought so. You're not dead. You faker. Pretending to be dead on my watch. I'll make you dead for real. Go ahead, die. Okay, chances of making it through this room slightly increased.
Shit!
Yes. Yes, he will never stop. Oh! I was not expecting that one. Well played, Hatman. I was about to say, did they remove the enemies to be kind to me? Probably not. Oh! I don't know how I made it through that, but let's not question it. Alright, and this will open the third area of the lab. Just keep running. Okay, what we need right now is another red herb to make another super heal, as I like to call them. Okay, we should be able to open this, right? It's authorization number 3. Yes. Access granted.
Hopefully the G-Sync.
Alright, very real, very substantial progress. Now, please pass me like 3 ink ribbons and a first aid spray, if you please. This looks very medical. Bioreactors. Another blue herb, too. Is there anything to save here? By that I mean, is there a typewriter here? Well, typewriter maybe not, but there is an item box. You see, I have a green herb, so I could heal a bit. But you know the conundrum that faces us here. Actually. Okay, let's be smart about this. If this next thing is a boss encounter, then we will be in trouble. Let's bring Matilda with us. Alright. Very full pockets, but honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing right now. Okay, so we need this thing to open this, so let's do it. We need OSS this time, OSS. The wizard off, potentially. I will say that I'm relieved it doesn't seem like Mr. X is following us here. You know, I was taking a break in the middle of that sentence just because I thought, you know, he's gonna show up the moment I say that. But he hasn't shown up yet. So even if he shows up in a few minutes, it's fine, because at least he didn't interrupt me with his sudden appearance. to make me eat my words and his hat. Okay, the game was loading something there. Also, it has the encoding overloaded warning again. That worries me a bit. Is it me, or does it feel like I'm heading straight towards a boss here? You see this? Look at this. I'll have you know I'm not really ready for a boss encounter right now. I am enjoying all the scenery though. Except for that hand in a tube. That's a bit horrifying. I like what you've done with the place. Research diary. Embryo growth observations. Subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50 centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15 lucid GCS10. I don't know what that means. However, the subject's consciousness level has deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. Subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observation, subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. So we have monsters that implant embryos. What's this? Alien? Somebody call Ridley Scott. T-virus resistance experimentation. Subject 628639. We administered a G-virus to subject Sue. Sue. Yes, that's a number. When you try to say 6 too fast and it ends up being Sue. Great. We administered the G-virus to subject 628. Who had shown slight resistance to the T-virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 682 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-virus. Let's see, so one of these must be Big Arm Man then, yes? Is the eye, actually, is the eye the embryo?
Huh. That was easy.
Don't say that.
Alright, now back to Ada.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
One ink ribbon, huh?
Red lockdown is complete.
Oh, right, we can dispose of this. The signal modulator. So, they gave us an ink ribbon. Should I use it?
Attention.
Oh.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Did we have any more gunpowder? It doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna carefully read through if there's any other ones. Okay, no, but there might have been some in one of those rooms.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence.
Alright, I think considering the circumstances and the climactic sounding nature of all this, we'll make another save. I mean, they gave us one right here and a heal, so why would we not, right?
Attention, unauthorized removal of double
Huh?
virus detected.
Oh,
Lockdown.
I know I'm messing around here, but now I actually found the gunpowder.
Destruct sequence will begin when lockdown.
Alright, self-defense items, lots of bullets, most likely a boss encounter. Let's do this.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility
Come on, I know something is gonna jump in here.
will begin when lockdown is complete.
Yeah, I knew it. Told you. Hey, it's Arm Man again. Can he stop coming back eventually?
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
Annette?
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William.
Oh,
Left me no choice.
is she his mother or? At the very least, they were friends.
Why?
Attention, unauthorized removal.
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
He injected himself because they tried to kill him.
Good God, William.
Oh, they were
What
friends.
have you done?
Okay, I wasn't sure what their relationship was.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You
this to
spin it any way you want.
He's still alive. So they were friends and now not so much anymore. Ow. Uh-oh.
What the hell? Oh, shit.
When is this guy ever gonna stop coming back?
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right. We end this here.
Oh man, he looks terrible. With the singing.
Until target is neutralized.
Right, this might be a few attempts, guys. I don't even see the human parts anymore. Maybe there's something we need to do here. Is that stuff explosive, maybe? Just like in the first battle, he can be made to... Oh, what's this? Oh, a flash grenade, thank you. Well, in light of all this, I think it was a really good idea to save, and I am happy they gave me an Ingram and a heal before... Okay, so we need to pop the eyeballs. Okay. That sounds very disgusting, but clear enough.
Initiated. Self-destruct sequence. Begin.
I don't know why I assumed Annette was his mother. They're about the same age, so... I guess it's hard to tell when he's a big arm thing. What would be the best weapons for this battle? Well,
Is complete.
we'll figure all that out.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Class A breach detected. Black origin until target is neutralized.
Okay, that one is dead. Okay, you can actually break them pretty easily. Oh, but he has one on his back as well. That's a bit disgusting. I hope we have enough bullets to do this, though. There's lots of supplies here, though. I actually really appreciate that. They want to make sure that you don't run out of stuff before the end. That's very proper level design. Unlike a certain other game, which we won't mention. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, so you can't actually carry more than 60 in a stack. That's good to know. Oh, a magnum. We have magnum bullets here as well. Well, that was kind of an anticlimactic way to die. But we popped one of his eyes this time, which is an important step. It sounds really disgusting to say it like that. Alright, so if you're caught, you're dead, unless you have a sub-weapon. That's clear enough, which is why they're putting a ton of sub-weapons around.
Lockdown initiated.
I really should have done this combining thing with the gunpowder before I saved, so I wouldn't have to do it every time. It's my own fault for not noticing the stuff on the map. But anyway, now that we know that there are magnum bullets down there, we might as well bring our magnum with us. It's not like we need anything else in our... we need to take the wristband, of course. And here I was thinking I was being clever. Well, something needs to go. So what? There are plenty of self-defense items there, so I feel like storing the knife might be good. Or we'll just have to keep the mag here. It's one or the other. We can't leave this room without the wristband.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
At least there isn't a very long sequence where we have to avoid his claws from the roof. With this battle, we can just begin straight away. I appreciate that.
Black origin until target is neutralized.
I need to be a bit more evasive, though. I say standing right in front of him. I wonder how good fire is against this guy. I think it does pop his eyes. Anyway, we have a first aid spray here. We might as well just use it and get this battle going. I like that they put that there, though. Imagine you get into this battle, but you don't have any health. Oh, he can jump backwards. he keeps doing it too. Okay, keeping a little distance and getting some good shots in will be the key here. Oh, he's gonna throw something at me. Go ahead, try it. Nice try. Although the fire does make it hard to see. Yeah, with this fight it's a matter of being a bit patient, I think. Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, now just the one on his back. I got complacent and I let him hit me. Terrible mistake. And now I can't run as fast, so now he's gonna get me every time. What other great items are here, though? Fuel for the flamethrower. Like, this room is a gold mine. It's a shame there's also a boss in it, but... Whoa. That didn't quite pop the eye, unfortunately. Darn it. But we got really close there. We popped like most of his eyes, just the one on the back. Yes, exactly.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
There we go.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
And right back into it. So, I've noticed that even though I keep reloading all my other weapons and thinking about what to carry, it's mainly the handgun that does the heavy lifting here, Matilda.
Class A breach detected. Last quarantine until target is neutralized.
Yeah, you need to get out of there when he does his little intro thing, I think. Yeah, I keep being way too greedy about hitting him. I can't believe I got away with doing that. I'm criticizing myself for standing in front of him and taking hits. And then I proceed to stand in front of him and take no hits. To everyone's surprise. Okay, where did he put that? Where did they put that? Well, there, but I'm dead, so... Yeah, that's where they put the first aid spray. Alright. So if we have trouble getting the weak spots, we can use a flash grenade to knock its senses out for a while. And then quickly take the shots. It's good to know. Should I take this? Probably. One of these attempts I'll actually learn how to quickly get this done. Anyway, so let's go meet Arm Boy again.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Class A breach.
Okay, so we run around him now, right? Okay, apparently that doesn't work. But the lady is singing really loud, so I guess that's something. Okay, let's take that with us, why not? There we go. You can actually interrupt his attack by doing that. The one on his shoulder is the strongest one, clearly. Owie. Is it payback time? Okay, so that's how it works. When you hurt him a lot, the eyes on his chest become visible. And we can then proceed to attack those. Oh, I probably should... Well... I was about to say, I probably shouldn't be standing out in the open, and that's true. That looks like it really hurts. Okay. Can he hit me from there? No, but almost. Oh. Oh, it's a good thing I had a self-defense item there. Oh man. That was the worst time to not have any bullets. I thought I could knock down the eye and then get myself a quick escape. But hey, now we know what that looks like. You know, when you have a self-defense item, it's actually better to have him jump you like that. Because if you do have a self-defense item, then you can escape out of that without getting damaged. Whereas if he just punches you, it's a guaranteed hit. So, yeah.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Right, the main takeaway about this battle is you can take your time, just don't try to rush it. That's the big thing to remember. Because I'm impatient by nature. And what ends up happening is I keep trying to come in close to hit those eyes, but you need to move away from him. Exactly, just get around him. Don't allow him to freak you out. Just run when you need to. And don't get yourself cornered. That's an important one too. Exactly. See, that's what I was trying to do just now, but the fire was apparently distracting me a lot. When you knock out one of his eyes, he becomes vulnerable for a short time. Ow. I don't know why that hit me, but I guess it did. Ow. He has a bit more dexterity than I expected there. I wish I could have gotten a good hit in on the eye there on his back. Yeah, that wasn't a very good attempt to begin with. I need to be a bit more patient. Need to set some limits as to how I approach it.
Virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
Also, I've been taking the Magnum with me, but I haven't used it even once, so...
Lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal.
Maybe what we need to do is just keep our distance and fire with this gun, and only use the shotgun if we absolutely have to. Because it's tempting to just get in close and fire away, but when a creature has giant arms that can crush you,
Class
probably
A
shouldn't do that.
detected. Lock quarantine until target is neutralized.
I don't like his range, though. He has quite a bit of range. There we go. Well. I really need to heal right now. No. Okay, well. I just got killed because I didn't carry the right item with me. I should have equipped the flash grenade right away. And I could have made it, but I started just slashing around with the knife for no reason. Whoops.
Removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct.
Now this guy has such a big arm, he could join the army.
Until target is neutralized.
Okay, yeah, when he misses you, you shouldn't see that as an opportunity to start attacking him, but rather see that as a blessing and run. That's an important thing. Okay, I got stuck in this position last time. Let's try to not get stuck this time. Well. Literally every shot a miss. Great. Great. Come on. There we go. Finally, I actually got the eye. It's so hard to completely avoid him. Especially if you want to actually hit him at some point in the next century. Well, not good. See, when I'm in the heat of the moment, it feels like I should just get those shots in while I can, because he's going to hit me anyway. It's kind of, it's really hard to figure out when you can actually dodge him and when you can't. Maybe we should be a bit more strategic about using the flashbang grenades. The game has specifically clued us in that those might be helpful. So maybe we should try to grab them quickly and use them more.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
It's so easy to get cornered, and at that point you're going to take a hit whether you like it or not. Once again, not equipping the right weapon here. That doesn't last very long at all, does it? Ow. That managed to get a hit in on me somehow. And now I'm in the middle of the fire. I need him to show his back, so I can actually kill the eye again. So far we haven't really seen an attempt as good as that one where we just managed to reveal the eyes in his stomach. Well, we've beaten this guy twice already. Let's just keep trying. Yeah, more strategic use of the items I have at my disposal is important. I just feel like I have so little room to maneuver when he can hit you from almost anywhere. Sometimes it feels like shooting is the only way to keep him off of you for a bit.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Well, that was just my own stupid mistake. I just got close to him for no reason. You could say that really was an eye-opener. Uh-oh. Where is the, there it is. Oh. It was all the way over there for some reason. Alright, we got the weak spot revealed that time. This definitely feels like a very climactic battle though, I like it. There we go. If you can reveal the weak spot twice, that'll be a good... I'll consider that good progress on what we managed last time. Did I get hit just now? Apparently I did. Whoops. You never expect him to leap back like that. It's a bit too strategic. Don't like it. No! He keeps swiping. Stop swiping. This isn't Tinder. Get out of here. Do we have a self-defense item? We do. Okay. I need a clear shot on that eye, please. Any more heals here? Guess not. I can't see the eye like this, man. But he definitely could see me. Darn it. We still did a lot better than last time, I think. Just generally a lot more strategic. Right, I'm just gonna sit up a bit. That's how you know it's serious. And so now I was slouching in my chair. Lazily. But now I'm sitting upright.
Facility lockdown initiated.
Now we're in hardcore gamer mode. Wait a minute, there's something else I usually take from the box, isn't there? Oh, right, the Lightning Hawk. Well, we haven't been able to use it very much so far, but
Attention.
maybe it'll be our saving grace. I mean, I think the Lightning Hawk is actually best if we can get some ammo in it. Using it when the core is revealed will allow us to do massive damage. The problem is, it's a bit too stressful to actually try to figure out where each item is while we're trying to get some damage in on him. Can we get past this without getting hurt? Somehow we can. The problem is, wherever you go, it's a corner where you might get killed. Okay, we should get out of here now. Okay, very good. That just leaves the one on top of his head. No, on his back. Okay, that was a very good run so far. Okay, we need more bullets for our handgun right now. I don't know what this is, but I'll run for it anyway. A grenade. Whoa. I don't know how I survived that. I probably don't deserve it, but we'll take it anyway. Have some fire while you're at it. Hoping that would deter him, but apparently not. No, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. Come on. Come on, grab it. Well, we wasted so much time just now that we probably are gonna get hit in the face, but... Yep. Hey, come on, don't hit me twice in a row, man. That's just rude. Okay, that's one of them down. Ow. Already back in danger, huh? Well, we are consistently getting better at this, so let's keep it up. It is hardcore difficulty, so...
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will be...
Having a better feel for where each item is in this room would be useful.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Class A breach detected. Lock until target is neutralized.
Whoop. Oh, he's walking backwards, okay. Well, I'm fully armed now, but also heavily injured. I'm gonna get that on my head, right? No, apparently not. I was worried for a second there. That's always beautiful when you can interrupt him doing the grab thing. It's always not so beautiful when he hits you right after you heal. Okay, that's as many hits as we've gotten in on him in one go. Oh, apparently I was trying to hit him during his invincibility frames. Whoops. Darn, the shoulder eye takes a lot of bullets. In the second phase, all of them seem to take a lot of bullets, though. Oh boy. Can we... It seems like we always get really close to revealing the heart, shall we say, for the second time, but then we die.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility locked. Lockdown initiated. Self-destruct. Sequence will begin when lockdown.
Regardless, I think I'm starting to pick up on a strategy. The issue is my dodging is just too inconsistent. I can't guarantee that I won't get hit if he's anywhere near me. And I can save myself a few times with that. with stuff like the flash grenades and all that, but that's only temporary. And it feels it's terrible to start in a position where you get hit. You don't even manage to get a real shot in at all. See, I would love to keep my distance, but it's not easy when he's after you like that. The heal is right here, right? No, come on. You know, so far I've used the fire a few times. I'm not sure if it even does that much. It just seems to be a liability to even try it. I didn't keep my distance. Let me tell you of the conundrum I face in this particular arena. I am in a position where I can run around if I'm in the center area, but in the center area, he is almost always within range to hit me. But if I run into a corner, into one of those little paths where the ammunition and good stuff is, I corner myself and also get hit. So it's all about timing. Timing when you go into those little side paths and timing when you return to the center of the room. Timing of when you decide to fire shots at the eyes. I still need to figure out the ideal moments for everything here. As you notice, it's just like barely avoiding there. Okay, that was a miscalculation on my part. Alright, there we go. If I get a bit too quiet, it's because I'm very concentrated. See, this is the opportunity I want to take to grab something good, but... Come on. Well, fine then. See, I was too cautious there, tried to stay near the center to not get cornered, and ended up getting hit after all. And now I should have run into a corner. Oh, I'm cornered. Well, that's the end. That's gonna be a rip. I don't know how I survived that, but we don't question it. I got the wrong weapon equipped, come on! It was a perfect opportunity to deal some damage, and we didn't have the right weapon equipped. No, I'm too close. See, I don't see those eyes popping from just the fire. And I really need bullets, but this is risky. We are running ourselves into a corner here. Oh, he's moving while he's vulnerable. Interesting. Is he just breaking everything out? He's just breaking everything now. No. Oh, come on! I was so close to the end there. Did you see that though? I was very close to the end. We were definitely in that must have been the final phase where he's just constantly vulnerable. In that last phase, I wonder if you need to just like go hardcore and shoot his like his eyes constantly, or if it's better to be evasive. Because I was trying to be evasive, but what if I would have won if I had just gone ham on him?
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Very close. I didn't respond to him in time, and now I'm gonna get hurt really bad. And this sucks. Now it's gonna be a long time before we have another attempt that was as good as the other one we just had. It's always like that. That time it was overconfidence. I was so sure the eye would go, but I forgot how annoyingly many hits it takes. Especially if you can't get a clear shot on him because he's so twitchy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so far all it feels like I'm doing with that is making it hard to see where his eye is. And then getting myself hit for no reason. Ah. Did you see that though? I almost managed to stun him. Boy, oh boy, I wasn't expecting a tough boss battle this soon. Well, just keep trying. So I'm pretty sure I found mag ammo a few times, but not every time. What's up with that? Anyway, we've had a few good attempts, so I'm confident that we can do this. Albeit maybe in a few more tries, but absolutely we can do this.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Being a better shot would help a lot here. Okay, that's good. Like, there are ideal moments to go for him. That was terrible, but somehow I didn't get hit anyway. So I'll consider it a win. One more shot is all it would have taken. Alright, there's the mag ammo, so... A mistake. I didn't quite see where he was, and I ended up being a little silly about that one. Okay, well, time to get hurt really badly. Okay, but we still have the heal, so each attempt is really going better when you think about it. Oh, he's gonna throw something again. Yeah. And I was so sure I was gonna be able to get him that time. Okay, that's one thing down. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Need more bullets, though. That was a stupid mistake.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
You know, that is disappointing. That attempt actually went really very well for a while, but then I lost it. Like, I started panicking, running past him, even though he was clearly in range to attack me, stuff like that. Like, I was so relieved it was going well, I started getting sloppy. It's terrible.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
I just hope I get the save right after the boss too.
Class A breach. Detected. Until target is neutralized.
Yes, I do love it when I fire and it straight up never lands, ever, and he continues to hit me. See, it feels frustrating because last attempt was so much better, it's not even comparable. We actually revealed his weak spot and hurt him without getting into caution or danger. But now we're already pretty severely hurt. Well. Oops. So I keep thinking he'll go down earlier than he actually does. I'm gonna get hit. Had to use the heal just to survive, but that sucks. Oh, we already picked this up. Well, put myself in a corner for no reason. Whoop. There we go. A real pain in the back, you could say. See, when he's freaking out a bit, that's the best time to start grabbing some stuff, because he isn't paying attention too much. He's actually turning his arm away from me, that sucks. But it's very strategic when you really think about it. Hide your weak spot, right? Okay, this part is always tough because I never know where to run to avoid an attack. Yeah, because the fire makes it hard to get an escape route. It's not like you can just walk through the fire either, so... You just try to run and then you get killed.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when... Lockdown is complete.
Maybe I should bring the wooden boards with me. He'll get bored to death.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Yeah, so far I haven't quite figured out what good the
Class A breach detected.
what good the fire does for us. I mean, I have to assume it does some sort of good, but when you hurt him, it seems to speed him up a bit. That sucks. I know I say that a lot, but what I really mean is it makes it hard to plan for when you're supposed to shoot him. Okay, no more items here. Guess I just put myself in another corner. Keeping an eye on him and like looking at what his body language is actually helpful. Surprisingly. Looking at the boss helps you figure out the boss. Whoa. Well, hey, you keep doing that and I'll keep doing something constructive. I was worried that I had been standing there for too long, but... I don't think you can actually kill him in this phase, though. I think it's just... the whole heart thing is just to move the phase along. Wow, that turnaround was a bit unexpected there. Yeah, let's try to keep a distance from now on. See, this is the best moment to fire at his eye, but there's not much time at all to actually do it. He's actually much smarter about it now. He actually, like, shields himself with his arms and such. It's frustrating, but... Ooh, ow. Wasn't expecting the second swing there. Whoa. Whoa. Like, I was too close to really avoid that one. Like, the same thing happened there. The eye was already red, so I figured, you know, 6 point-blank shots ought to do it, but apparently they did not. As always, it's a matter of not getting greedy, just biding your time. But if there's one thing that makes it hard to actually bide your time, it's frustration. You've seen the battle go well, right? You've had an attempt where it went really quite well. And now you have all these attempts where it's not going quite as well. Because you're trying to go back to that moment quickly. But it doesn't work that way. You need to approach it with the same level of caution as that good attempt. But, well... That was just terrible. I burned him good there, though. I'm assuming it does passive damage to all his bits if you set him on fire. So I hope I can destroy the parts more quickly now, but... Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're that damaged, unfortunately. Come on, hit it, there you go. Okay, there we go. It wasn't far from gone. Okay, there we go. This definitely feels like final boss material, even though we know it can't be. Probably was my moment to shoot, but I chickened out. Okay, I have ignited the flames of his passion. Not sure if this is accurate, but it looks like the fire does affect him in some way. See, now we're in one of those situations where I'm not sure if I can run away, so let's... Well... I managed to stun him, but he still got a hit in, so I don't know if we can call that a victory, but... We're back in fine, so we'll call that particular encounter a draw. Okay, nope. Did you notice how I went from fine right into danger? Great stuff. Oh, right. The quick turn. I don't think it'll help me, but I guess it's good to keep it in mind. Yeah, we've had several attempts where it went pretty well. All we need to do is keep up the things we've learned, keep avoiding him. And I actually do think the fire has some benefit. It seems to distract him a bit, if nothing else. As getting burned tends to.
Class A breach. Detected. Until target is neutralized.
Yep, already taken a hit. Yeah, this is just a trash attempt. I'm not even too invested in continuing on this one. Yeah, just kill him. It's fine. Go ahead.
Of a level 4 virus detected.
Level 4 virus.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
Alright.
Class A breach detected.
Oh, probably shouldn't have been standing there for so long. Alright, there's no stuff here. At least he's not quite as aggressive in this first segment. Yeah, the main thing is to not run out of bullets, for sure. And healing is good too. Okay, now let's see if we can just keep our distance and get a few shots in and not just run around. Because I was being so evasive that sometimes I lose my focus and just run away from him all the time. Like, that doesn't win us any points either. We need to take the fight to him when we have the opportunity. It's all about balance. It's all about knowing when to attack and knowing when to wait. I wish we had picked up a few of those. That was a weird glitch. And now he's gonna hit me because he grabbed that thing out of nowhere. Well, he didn't hit me, so we'll consider it fine. Even if it was a weird glitch. Okay, that's what we wanted, the flash grenade. Oh, don't do it. Ow. It takes so much damage if you actually get hit by that. And we got cornered, so immediately took another hit. That's a bit of a problem. Like, you want that heal to be absolutely worth it. Because you only get the one, but now we're back in danger after 2 hits. Like, that eye takes a lot of punishment. You'd think an eye would be fragile, but this eye is not. It can take several gunshot wounds before going down. And then it just closes, it doesn't even actually die. Okay. A mistake on my part. I was not expecting the follow-up attack there. But of course, in the second phase, he is a lot more aggressive.
Virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
I hope I can get it done this stream, but if not, we'll have to just tackle it next time. But I mean, we got really close at one point. That's the sad thing. At one point, we got in like a phase where he was constantly vulnerable and basically freaking out. And I managed to almost get past him, and then I started shooting at him, ruining my chance to escape. Get more hits in. It was really
Class
terrible.
A breach detected. Lockdown until target is neutralized.
Yeah, let's get some bullets. No. Okay, good. Will not do that. Very good. Oh, I got myself stuck. That was such a stupid mistake. It was going so well too. That's the disadvantage of keeping an eye on him. You can't very well keep an eye on yourself. Now I need to get that heal ASAP. Or this attempt is gone. It might already be gone. Where's the heal? Is this the wrong place? He's gonna throw something at me, isn't he? That's a shame. That actually started well, but then we ran into a wall and got ourselves cornered.
Removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
So I noticed that sometimes I get 5 extra bullets and sometimes I get 6 extra bullets from the crafting. Is it there like a random element to that? Seems to be, which is interesting.
Class A breach. Detected. Class until target is neutralized.
Come on, pick it up. It looks really damaging when you do that to him, when you set him on fire all the way, but it, in effect, doesn't really seem to do all that much. Oh, can we still stop this, you think? Apparently not. There's still a heal out there somewhere, isn't there? Can I still grab it? Where is it? Did I already use it? Am I just blind right now? That's definitely not it. So we are running into a weird new problem with these attempts, where I seem to be losing sight of the healing item somehow. That's dumb. We had a lot of attempts where we could reveal the weak spot, but now I keep getting killed before then because we had a few good attempts where we didn't even grab the healing item at first, and I'm basically going off of those, except getting hit all the time, so that doesn't work. We need to be more careful and figure out where that stuff is. Oh, he was doing his animation, so he was partially invincible. Great. Okay, well now we have the healing item, but now we're also gonna get punched right away. Or maybe not. Okay. It would be great to get to another attempt where we actually get to see his weak spot at some point in the future. Okay, there we go. It seems my wishes came true. Read them and weep. Okay, more bullets, please. Thank you. Okay, but a single hit will knock us down, so we must heal now. We have nothing to defend ourselves with, so we're just gonna have to try to get around him. Wow. That was a bad shot. We have enough bullets, so I should have kept running when he didn't hit me. Got greedy again. Okay. When he does that, he does a very long attack where he keeps going for a while, and then you can... really pepper that eye for a bit. Okay, there we go. Eyes wide shut. Because he's pretty predictable otherwise. It's just a matter of... like noticing his movement patterns. No, keep moving. Keep moving, please. I was hoping I could hit the one on his back. Okay, there we go. The one on his back has been hit. Yeah, and when he's in a certain state where he starts to guard himself, you need to not attack him. Because that's just asking for trouble. Problem is, now we're back in this phase, but we're still in danger. Another problem with taking so long to get back to the same phase. Obvious things that you noticed right away the first time start to blur as you try desperately to get back to where you were. So, for example, the fact that he was gonna grab a giant thing and smash it down on the ground was very obvious there. But I was so busy trying to do some early damage that I didn't even notice and got smashed by an easily avoidable attack. We are about 3 hours in, so we might have to pick this back up again next time, depending on the way things look.
Class A breach. Detected. Control target initialized.
Yeah, when he starts defending himself, like, go ahead and hit me, that's when you definitely don't want to shoot him, because he'll charge at you. I somehow avoided that, but I don't know how. come on. So many bullets, none of them hit. Oh, you're just gonna walk back. Oh, he almost faked me out there. Alright, we'll need that heal now. Come on, load, 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 load. There you go. Oh, I shouldn't have done it yet, actually. I still had some health left. That was a bad use of healing item. We need those bullets desperately. Where are they? Okay, he was actually quite heavily damaged there. Problem is, how do we get behind him now? Can we just quickly get one of these out? Come on, hit. Very good. I almost thought it wasn't gonna make it in time there. Okay, he's very angry, and understandably so. We did shoot him in the eye. Or eyes. After that attack is your best moment to strike. It's all about finding those opportunities. Oh, that was a bad move. I survived that, but I easily could have gotten punished for my stupidity there, the way I ran past him, okay? Oh, that actually hurts if you're even near it. That's awful. And here I was thinking I was doing such a great job, still in fine and everything. Time to get hurt really badly then. Or not. Well, I really just want to shoot your back, buddy. There must be more bullets here, but where? Oh, here. No, that was self-explanatory. There we go. Are you ready for more pain, my friend? Okay, no more shotgun shells in here. So this time we don't stand really close to the part where he throws down a huge thing. So run away, run away. Don't be near there. I was standing in exactly the worst place to stand. Well, that was a fair attempt, but it is frustrating that when he like jumps at you, if you're even near the area of effect, it hurts you. Because I was confident I could win that one. It seems I lost on a technicality, as they say.
Self-destruct sequence will begin.
It's all good though. As long as we can keep making progress in this battle, I won't be too frustrated.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence. Class A breach. Detected. Until target is neutralized.
Yeah, so gather as much stuff as we can, at least some of the necessary stuff. Yeah, the way he can walk, like, he leads his attack, right? Which is nasty. This is already not a very good attempt, unfortunately.
Of a level 4 virus detected.
I will tell you one thing, if I get through this and the game doesn't allow me to save, I might actually cheat again. I would never cheat to win this battle, but if I get through and then the game doesn't let me save or kills me with a stupid random zombie encounter, I will probably cheat my way through it. Just because I would find that to be pretty unfair.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Oh, great. Yeah, we're not gonna get an attempt as good as the one we just had. That's the problem. Go. Okay. This first phase is actually really easy if you just do it properly. Did I grab the heal? I did. Yeah, I'm probably making this a lot harder than it actually is. Like little sloppy mistakes that keep slipping in. Whoa. That was a bit quicker than I thought, but are you gonna do the slam down? Really shouldn't have been standing still there. There we go. Oh. Once again, I forgot about the follow-up attack. Yeah, see, that hurts me when he does that. There you go. Don't try to grab stuff on my watch. Go on, get it, get it. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2 of those. 2 of these. Right, he goes for the thing first. Let's try to get out of the way instead of getting hit by it. Okay, and we're back in this phase again. I forgot, he can hit backwards. He can hit backwards. No, come on. I should have been at more of a distance there. Even in this final phase, you absolutely can't get cocky. Just keep a distance, watch his body language. That's the way to do it. I'm falling asleep at the wheel here. Okay, let's give it a few more tries and we'll pick it up again next time. Probably next week, because as I said, tomorrow I do have a small event with my colleagues. So I may not be able to stream then, unfortunately.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4
I was having some trouble actually grabbing the weapon I wanted there.
Class A breach detected. Last quarantine until once is neutralized.
Nope. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get hit because I was stuck. Oh, didn't get hit. Could this be the blessed attempt? Nope. Maybe. He's approaching too quickly. I hate it when your reticule like widens. It means he won't necessarily hit what you're aiming at. There we go. The main thing there was to not freak out. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can distract him a bit with the fire and flame. Okay. You notice what happened there? I had a very good run at the start, got cocky, lost all of that good stuff in one fell swoop. Well, we're still here, so... Fire. To destroy what you've done. Oh! He's gonna swipe backwards, isn't he? Okay, and it's one of the eyes gone. Okay, you need to be gone like really early if you want to not get hit by that. I hate how the follow-up attack can come so quickly. Like, I feel like I couldn't even run from that one. Like, I already needed to be gone. It's happened twice in my, shall we say, streaming career. Where I had to stop at a boss and continue the next stream and dedicate basically the whole stream to that boss. And it happened with Resident Evil 0 most recently. But the other time it happened was in Castlevania Circle of the Moon. The final boss was also too challenging to finish in the stream I met it in. So I basically had to plan one entire stream just for that nonsense. And if this keeps up, this might have to be one of those as well.
Class A breach detected. Class A until harvest is neutralized.
Already kind of a bad start, really. Might as well get a bit aggressive then, if it's gonna be like that anyway. There we go. Hooray for playing it aggressive. Okay, where's that heal? Where's that gosh diddly darn heal? Don't hide it from me, I know you have it. Come on. Seriously. I absolutely couldn't even take the time to turn around there, not... He was right there. yeah? Hey, he's doing the thing where you need to not attack him right now. But now, it is the time to attack him. It feels very hard to avoid that if you're not already running by the time he starts it. On the sunny side, though, look at the scary face he's making at me right now. Okay, so now he's gonna bring down the house, metaphorically speaking. Oh, no, I want to run, but he's already started, so I don't know if he can. Oh man, I had a clear shot and I didn't take it. Yeah, he's really angry now. Come on. And again, straight into danger. Like no caution. Just, oh, well, guess you're on the verge of death now, bucko. Of course, now I can't see him from the front, so that was a pointless waste of a flash grenade. Yeah, let's not get cornered, preferably. Oh, come on. In that case, maybe it would have been better to stay in place and let him run at me and then, like, duke him by running around him, but... Okay, it's getting to be pretty close to 11 PM, so this is gonna have to be the last or near the last attempt, unfortunately. And we'll have to pick it back up again. Well, I almost said tomorrow, but like I said, we have a company outing thing. So I'll have to pick it up again next week. Or maybe on Friday or Saturday, but I am not ready to promise I'll do anything on those days. You know how it is at the end of a work week. But we'll see. I won't rule it out entirely either.
Class A breach detected. Mental target is neutralized.
Okay, very good shots. Don't kill me now, please. Yep. Okay, there we go. Very, very good first phase. even though I feel like I ran away plenty quickly, I still took the hit there. Like, not the full hit, obviously, but still a hit. See, I really wish he wouldn't do that. Okay, is this Magnum bullets? It's a flash grenade. This is Magnum bullets, okay. Did we still have a heal? We do have a heal, okay. Okay, no, 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 no. Wow. It's a good thing I turned around in time, because he was right there. Oh, come on. It was going so well, too. Nope. Wow, I used the self-defense item before I needed the self-defense. That's what I call preemptive. Of course, I got stuck, and, well... Come on, I got stuck again. I got very stuck there. Completely deserved to take the hit there, but I didn't, so we'll call it a blessing. Or a lucky shot, I guess. Whoa. I need to get a clear shot of that eye. At the same time, preferably in a situation where I... Why does it have so many shots left? Oh, of course, the follow-up. I thought maybe we're going to enter the final phase with an extra hit. That would be nice, but no, because the follow-up attack. Well, it took almost all our bullets to even get to that point. Now we really need more bullets. And, well, what a coincidence. We have some more bullets right here. I shouldn't have started walking, should I? Anyway, I really hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to stop here just because it's getting late and I need to sleep soon. Well, soon. I need to rest up a bit and then sleep soon. So, it sucks, but that's where we're gonna have to leave it for today. Sorry about that. I hope you can join me next time when we defeat this boss, hopefully. But until then, have a good day or night and see you later. Bye-bye.